Hello, this is Jen Mitchell-Love from Solace Divorce Mediation. If you are thinking about going through a divorce and you're feeling freaked out and scared that you're going to have to fight and spend a lot of money in court or on legal fees for the court litigation process, that, maybe you're worried that you're going to be destroying your kids and you're just super freaked out and scared because of all the horror stories that you've heard, I want you to know that that is only one of 4 ways that you can go through your divorce journey. So we have litigation, which is all of the horror stories. I think it's necessary for 5% of cases. I think 95% can do it a different way. And so the other 3 ways, we have do it yourself, which you can do, but I also think that the legal process of divorce is pretty tricky to navigate if you are not an expert in that area. And a lot of times the court, the clerks and the judge and the staff won't give you advice because they consider that legal advice and they're not able to do that. So that is another way. So litigation so far, do it yourself, which is difficult. The third way, collaborative. So collaborative is where you hire a collaborative attorney, collaboratively trained. Your spouse hires a collaboratively trained attorney. That takes all of 40 hours, a 40-hour course. I am a collaboratively trained attorney as well. This is who I keep looking down at. My cat is so excited that I'm home for my trip. Are you excited? So yeah, it takes 40 hours to be trained in collaborative practice. And that whole model is, the whole philosophy is that the attorneys will work together collaboratively. Sorry. Had a 30-hour ride or trip home yesterday from Brazil. So I'm a little tired. They will work collaboratively. Yay, I did it together and work out the agreements with you. So it's the 2 of you, you and your spouse, with your 2 collaborative attorneys sitting around a table, and you're all meant to be collaborative in the process. The problem that I find in that space is that the attorneys, even though they are trained as collaborative attorneys, they're still attorneys, which means in that capacity, they are ethically required to act as your zealous advocate and look out for your best interest and your best interest alone. And so while collaborative law was created to really be a safe, beautiful space, which is why I was trained in it, when I actually did it in action, it was oftentimes just as contentious as litigation, took as long as litigation, and cost just as much as litigation. So then we have the 4th way for you to go through your divorce journey if you are getting a divorce, and that is mediation. And that is my space that I work in, that I've been fueling my energy into, 100% of my legal expertise into for the last 11 years. That is where you and your spouse are guided by a neutral mediator, hopefully someone who is an expert in family law. So I act in the capacity of mediator at Solace Divorce Mediation, and I use my 20 years of legal experience in that space to guide my couples through the journey. Cashy, you can be in it, but you can't, I have to speak still. So mediation is a really beautiful, beautiful space. I think 95% of cases can be resolved in utilizing mediation. And you can learn more about mediation on my website, solacedivorce.com. You can also learn more on Solace University, which is at Solace University, which is solaceuniversity.com. And on Solace University, and actually on the Solace Divorce website as well, there is the Divorce with Love Masterclass. What I just shared, the 4 ways to get a divorce, that is one of many, many things that is shared in that masterclass. The masterclass is 3 hours and 39 minutes of me sharing nearly, at that point when I recorded it, nearly 20 years of legal experience. It will tell you every single thing you need to know about the legal process of divorce, and It will help manage your expectations about the emotional process and give you tips and tools and resources that you can utilize and implement in your beautiful life to help you feel better during this time. So I'm sending you much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Mwah. Bye.